Hey guys, Lexman here, and welcome to episode 3 of LexTalk. And today we have another guest, an awesome guest as well. This is my good friend Shadowcloud. How you doing, Shadow?
Doing good. Great to be here.
So, this is the man. I know some of you guys have followed my Zacharia work and stuff and Pinball. I know Neil does. Neil from Miami Cuddles. He's in the arcade scene. This is actually the main voice actor for Zacharia in the call right now. This is the same guy.
Yep, that's me.
Do you want to do a couple of voices if you want?
Yeah. I got Captain Zack. No fear, people. Captain Zack is here. And I got Zankor. It's Reka, the mother of all spiders.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a few of them. Yeah.
What about, can you do the postal dude?
Oh yeah. No lives matter. Jackpot.
So yeah, this Mr. Shadow here is actually the guy who did the postal dude voice for Postal Pinball. So technically, we have one of the official postal dudes on the channel right now. So
Yeah.
who wants to up that one? But anyway, so good to have you on. And episode 3, I can't believe it. I thought I was just going to do one, and then I'll abandon it, and then get round to it. But I end up keeping it pretty consistent, even on a Sunday when people should be.
Yeah, you made it into a trilogy.
It's a trilogy. This is going to be a really good podcast, Shadow. This is a part where Ellis fights the evil Gargazon wizard and he gets his legs chopped off and he wants to just end it and just give up. But then he realizes the power of strength and love and will, and he becomes just a pure ball of pure light energy that smells of fucking Kuros.
The drama, the love, the romance, everything. It's got everything in it.
It's quality.
Exactly.
Get that shit on a film. So, I've done enough talking. How about you, Shadow? Do you want to talk? I'm curious. People would think, what about? Let's talk about you and your voice acting. What your favorite stuff is? What got you into it? Like, what's the story of Shadowcloud?
Oh, it's an interesting, riveting tale. I tell you what. So, well, let me start off with like how I got into voice acting. See, I've always been a fan of cartoons when I was growing up, and I grew up later on in my life. I got into anime because, I mean, who doesn't, you know?
Yeah.
But you know, I got into it and then learned about the voice actors and thought, oh, this person does this person does that, and the one person who inspired me the most to become a voice actor was a person named Vic Mignogna, who who had done many voices, and every time I heard his voice, it would just click with me, and I just thought, this is really cool. And I got to know the person. I got to know the person a little more, did a little research on him, and I thought, you know what, this is probably something I want to do. So I got more into it, and I started off on YouTube, and then just went from there. And I just practice every day. I practice my voices almost every day.
Vic Mignogna's the same guy that voiced Broly, if I'm correct.
That is correct. In the original Dragon Ball Z, yes.
Yeah.
That hurt his throat. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, continue, sorry. It was driving me nuts. I was like, Mignogna, fuck, why do I know? Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, yeah. But yeah, I just got on YouTube, just did voices, and I started voicing for other people on YouTube. I've been in like a couple of bridge series on there, and I started with the machinima for guys at the Lone Few who now go by Replay Mode. So I voice for them once in a while still, and we're still good friends. We still keep in contact and everything. And now, if this is turning into a long story, let me know.
No, we got time. It's Sunday.
Oh yeah. But anyway,
Sorry.
Anyway, I just got so much better and better. I wanted to make it a career, so I don't know. I mean, you okay if I bring you into this story? Is that okay?
Go for it, yeah, man. It's my fucking show. No, you can't come on it. Fuck okay, you, Lex.
Well, okay. So I was just playing on this game one day, and I ran into you, and then we got talking. We got friends, and then later on, you showed me what you work on for work, and I just something clicked in my head, and I thought to myself, do you guys need voice actors? And you said, yeah. So I sent over the sample to you. You sent it over to the boss, and the story.
I remember
that's
this
the
story. Yeah, this was Universe. This was
that was my first table I worked on.
2019, right? I think it was 2019 or.
Yeah, it was 2019.
Yeah, guys, it's an interesting story. I was literally, well, like Shadow just said, that's how we met, just randomly. And I was sitting there, right? So, Universe Deluxe. I'd been doing the soundtrack and everything. I'd actually got a really good head start on the soundtrack. Soundtrack was fucking badass. But we had to take the old original Universe from the 70s and turn this into a deluxe game. So I'm sitting there looking at this, and all we had to work on was this piece of like 70s artwork on a machine. And I'm sitting there coming up with ideas. I was like, fuck. So I'm sitting with Shadow. We're both in VR. I'm having a few beers. And I was telling him about it. I'm like, I get this, that. And you started doing those fucking voices. And I was joking about Zap Brannigan, from Futurama. It's okay, it's fine. I'm Captain Zap Brannigan. And then you started doing those fucking voices. But I was like, we got it. So then, literally, man, I get in a call. I'm like, you need to hear this fucking guy. You need to hear this guy. This guy's nailing it. And literally, I think he was like, yeah. I think after like hearing you for like 2 seconds, he was like, yeah, that's our guy. That's our
2
captain.
seconds. That's pretty quick.
I think pretty much, man. I think that was because we had the other guy that we brought on to do the narrator, and I think he was going to do the captain originally, and then you came along. And it was like, "Fuck you! You get the second job. He gets to be captain." It's like,
yeah, I was going for the radio announcer, but you guys liked my heroic voice so much, I became Captain Zach.
Let's pay him more. But man,
I deserve a raise.
Yeah, that was good times. One thing I want to ask.
Yeah,
I'm curious. A few people might be curious about would you say is your favorite voice you've done and your least favorite voice you've done?
Oh, that's a tough one. Like most voice actors, we love all our works, but
I'm a composer. You should try my shit. I hate myself. I gotta go on.
No, I mean, there's so many out there. I mean, if we're limiting, pardon me, I'm clearing my throat. If we're limiting to pinball, I guess my favorite would have to
just
be
in general, not just pinball in general.
Just in general,
because this isn't a company podcast. This is my show.
I'm sure that narrows it down. Currently, at this state, I guess it would have to be Captain Zach because that was like my first ever big breakout, and he was just so fun to play with that heroic voice, and he just stuck with me.
Yeah, so. Especially, I mean, it was really good. I mean, props to that Ellis guy writing all the voice lines too. That guy's a fucking genius.
Yeah, give credit where credit is due. Seriously, I just brought the voice to life. That's all I did.
I mean, without you, we wouldn't even have had it. And what would you say is the least favorite? Let's hear this one. Give us the goss. Yeah. Give us the goss.
That's really difficult. I really have to look back into the logs and everything. My least favorite.
Top of your head.
Oh, man. I can't even think of one because when I do a voice, I put my all into it. So I honestly cannot think of a least favorite.
What about most difficult? One you've struggled with? Where you've been like, oh, fucking hell.
One I've struggled with. That would be the Amazonia table. Because I guess I struggled with it, but what I had to do is here's my process of doing it. So you remember that one character from Captain Planet who had the power of Earth for his ring?
Yeah.
That is the voice I based it off of. So every single time, I was like, I didn't want to lose this voice. I didn't want to lose it within recording. So every single time before I hit the record button, I would say, this is what I would say. Let our powers combine. I would have to do that because I didn't want to lose the voice mid-recording and like saying, oh no, I have to redo this line because it doesn't sound like him. So I had to do that.
And the deadlines for that table pack were pretty tight as well. Because we had to put that whole pack out at once for the Natural History Project. That whole pack.
Yeah. I mean, I get things done quick, so quick and efficient.
Like the day you finish your voices for the arcade machine, I literally finished the soundtrack like 2 days later, and then you do the voices, and I'd finish the soundtrack for the next game 2 days later. Like,
Yeah.
And so you'd be like, "Oh, that's me done all the voices." I'm like, "Dude, I'm still composing the fucking soundtrack for 2 days left. Fuck off."
I mean, I'm working with my
Sorry, Lex,
voice.
it's
You have to
not
work with
working
a
out.
complicated system, so.
Yeah, mate, and it kind of it kind of feels bad because it's one of your hardest voices, and it's arcade exclusive, so no one on Steam, Xbox, fucking Nintendo Switch is gonna hear it.
I mean, I'm sure if they look it up on YouTube, they'll find it. So, but they're not going to play it. So.
That's what funny. One of the guys that was actually playing Amazonia, I saw about 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing on his arcade unit, and he said the thing he loves about it is he likes the arcade unit more because it's exclusive. He said, like the Star Wars one. He says I can play those games on PC, but this I only can play these here. Gives it a bit more value. Right, so.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's see. Current events.
Yeah.
Robbie Coltrane passed away. Fucking Hagrid.
Yeah.
Hagrid is gone. I know.
That's just a big blow to the Harry Potter community right there. Because
a wonderful man.
Yeah. If you look at the Harry Potter movies, Hagrid played a big part in a way. He was like the fun uncle of Harry Potter. So.
I was reading. I forgot the actor's name. The guy who plays Malfoy.
Oh yeah.
I follow him on Facebook. I saw he put a post up, and he was like, it's a real shame. This guy was, even when we were kids, this guy was super cool to us on set. Made sure everyone was good. Kept everyone in a good mood.
Oh yeah.
Just.
It's funny. I only know him from Harry Potter, and I recently saw. He was in a James Bond film, and I was like, which James Bond film was it? GoldenEye?
Well, he really stood out in Scotland. He was in a TV show. I've only seen a few episodes called Cracker.
Yeah.
Again, he cracks the case, and he was the detective in Cracker. And he was also in an episode of the sitcom Still Game. He plays the crazy bus driver. We can actually watch that after this if you want. It's really good.
I mean, I don't know if I have time. I have work tonight,
I forgot. Wait, how much time we got? Just to double check, how much more time we got?
I got plenty. I got hours, so I got plenty of time.
Perfect. Yeah, he was in that. He's been in a lot of good stuff. I need to actually watch Cracker just because I saw a few episodes as a kid and I thought it was fucking fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's not good. The fucking weather here has still been absolutely stormy. It's fucking terrifying. You're sitting there in the middle of the night. It's the poltergeist again. Ding ding ding.
Oh no. No. I mean, we've had a few rain here and there, but nothing like every day. So the weather's kind of weird.
Let's see. Upcoming games we're both going to be playing. What about you? What's your upcoming game that you're going to be playing?
I mean, the only one I can think of right now is, don't hate me for this, it's going to be Sonic Frontiers. The only reason it's just for the experience. It's upcoming. It's coming out.
Oh, I meant like games you're going to be playing this week or next, like recent.
This week. Oh, of course. Okay. Well, the only one I can think of right now is just VR chat, because I always keep coming back to that game. But, actually, I stream on Twitch sometimes, so I hate to plug myself, but I'm going.
I'll put a link to your stream on the fucking description.
Oh, thank you.
If I just subscribe to you, well, fucking ban for the channel, son of a bitch, man, works his ass off. Guy works so fucking hard, and you cunt.
No, okay, so
you guys, I'm sorry.
Now, the game I want to play on there, because it's the month of October and spooky season, is the Ghostbusters video game.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, because and I have it, and it's like it's spooky. It's got to deal with ghosts, and I figured that'd be a fun game to play.
Yeah. So. Is it the remaster?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Excellent. Yeah, I got that game as well. I got it for £5 absolute steal.
Jesus.
Yeah, the game
that is a steal.
The game I've been playing through is I've got two.
Should throw you in prison for that.
I got the new Slime Rancher 2 yesterday.
Oh,
good game. Still a great game. Just it's early access. It's just out. They have promised more content, but it is honestly almost copy and paste the same as the first one with some new slimes.
Oh, I got really, just like Overwatch 2.
Yeah. Really,
Yeah.
it's not I really don't recommend it as a buy. It's a wait for sale. Not because it's bad, just because you technically already own it if you have the first one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The other game I've been playing is an FPS I got that just came out about 3 days ago. It's called Cultic. It's based on it's based on like Duke Nukem's build engine, but it's not on the build engine. It's not like Ion Fury where it's actually built in the same engine, but it's actually made in Unity, and it's 3D. It's got the 2D sprites. Unlike games like Dusk where everything's 3D like Quake, this is 2D with 3D environments, and the enemies are 2D, sort of like Dark Forces on PlayStation 1. Soundtrack's fantastic. The guns, there's something about the guns. They just have this, it's like the German broomstick Mauser and stuff as your main pistol. And the guns have this, I can't describe it, but it like triggers something in your fucking brain that just makes you hooked. It's like, when you shoot an enemy, it's like, and it just feels, you get that metallic as it shoots, and it's, just feels fucking fantastic, and you throw the axe, it's like,
it's very pleasing to the ears, right?
And the music's great, and you can jump and slide and fucking dodge and go. It's just what a fucking.
I mean, I just saw the video before we started recording, and I gotta say the aesthetic looks very pleasing. It's very gritty. It's like it's spooky, and it's just got that atmosphere to it, and it just draws you in so much.
And one thing I also love is, even though it's an old school boomer shooter, you can reload the guns. It's not like Duke Nukem or Doom. You actually have to reload them. When you reload it, it's got that janky, 4 FPS animation. And you're like, oh yeah, you hear the bullet, the shotgun. It's just fantastic.
That's also pleasing, yeah.
And it's got the fucking Dragonov, whatever it is, sniper, and you can zoom in with it. I never thought I'd play a fucking 2D like game, Doom like game where you can zoom in with a sniper scope. Like, I think Duke Nukem had something similar, but my god, what
that's
a game.
Awesome! Oh man,
this stream is not sponsored by 3D Realms in any way, shape, or form. If you're listening 3D Realms, that could change next week. I mean, nothing.
Have you heard about Raid Shadow Legends? Get the fuck out of here.
I couldn't hear about Raid Shadow Legends because I wasn't wearing my Raycons at the time.
Jesus. If you click that link down below in the description, you get 20% off your first order.
Exactly, and you'll get even more if you're in the USA. And if you're like me and you live in the old Scotland, you just turn on your NordVPN.
Exactly.
Man.
Oh boy.
So let's see. Movies. Anything you've watched good?
Oh, anything I've watched good. I mean, we recently just watched Enemy Mine. Remember that? Yeah,
correct. Movie Enemy Mine.
Yeah.
I was just talking to someone. I forgot the damn name. I feel like an asshole. I was just talking to someone about that last week when we recorded. We watched this last Sunday, didn't we?
I think we did, yeah.
We did, and I was still answering comments in the last podcast. And I was literally talking to someone, replying to a comment as we were watching the movie. And he was like, Enemy Mine was fantastic. Great film. Fucking loved Inner Space. I thought this is awesome. Enemy Mine, I'd say, is maybe just a little bit better than Inner Space, in my opinion. That's how good it is to me. I went into it expecting a corny, fun, decent 80s movie. And instead I got a really fucking fantastic, deep, excellent movie with a fantastic soundtrack and great visuals. Great visuals.
Yeah. It's definitely a hidden gem in there. Like, definitely something really good film to come out of the 80s that's sci-fi. Like, the weirdest thing, I was just one day minding my own business out in my apartment, and then all of a sudden it just popped into my head for like no reason. I can't explain it. Just popped in my head, and then I was like, you know who would like that movie? Lex. So I'm like, I shoot you a DM, like, you ever heard of this movie called Enemy Mine? Like, we should watch it sometime. Because I thought you would really love it. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Reminds me, before I forget, we need to watch The Thing together, John Carpenter.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I've actually been trying to get some of that Carpenter style music on my Prophet V virtual synth, my Prophet 5, and I've been getting really good at Shadow's already heard the one I did there. It's fucking, you know.
Oh yeah.
If I do get really good at it, I might do a series. How to get that carpenter sound in 5 minutes. Okay, guys, welcome to my tutorial. What you want to do is boot up your analog synthesizer here.
Before we begin, make sure to ring that bell and hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Anyway, you click this knob and you go beep, boop, boop, beep, 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 beep. And then we had a little bit of delay there and a little bit of flanger. And you just pitch it down. There you go, you get a carpenter sound.
It really is that simple.
But wait, there's more. Here's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
There's more?
Hardcore Acid Rave remix.
You're telling me that you can create all these great sounds out of this synthesizer?
Well, that's right, Kent.
Amazing.
Of course, Kent. It's all in this little box for only $2,999.95. Order right now from Yamaha, Casio, or Dealer Direct.
And that's a steal for what we're offering.
Normally it goes for $1,000, but we have to. Oh wait.
Oh my god. Oh.
So do you know what day it is, Lex? It's High Five Day. Go on.
Just last night. Like early in the morning last night. I actually was. It's not really a movie. It's more of a show. I kind of am getting into right now called The Orville. And it was Seth MacFarlane, and I watched like an episode and a half of it with a new friend of mine, and I was like, this is actually pretty good. It's got the charm of Star Trek Next Generation, but it's also a parody. It's got the really good balance of the comedy in there. So I thought, oh my god, this is actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll need to check that out. Yeah.
It's on Hulu. Yeah.
I've also got bad news, everybody. I have the worst news ever to all the fragrance fans out there. I used up my last spray of Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultra Mal. And you guys might not think that's a big deal. You guys want nothing, just go out and get another bottle, right? This was the original first fucking batch, original formulation. Literally bought it the same fucking month it came out.
Gasp!
The original formulation, the good one. I've had this bottle years, man, and it finally ran out. You know what I'm going to do? Fuck it. I'm going to... Here you go, you can heave it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what I do with all my empty bottles that I don't throw out. I'm going to sniff the nozzle. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Come back and just squeeze a little bit more out of it. Come on.
Just get high off the scent and everything.
You can actually hear it. There's a tiny bit coming out.
Oh. Yeah, there you go.
All right, it's okay. I can get full spray. I just need 500 small ones. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, God. Give me a moment, guys. Shadow, you're entertaining people. I just need to do something.
Okay,
pick this up. I love you so much.
Okay. Hey, voice acting, movies, all this stuff. We talked about a lot of stuff today.
Be gay for you.
There's so. Excuse me. No,
I'm sorry. I was just talking to my mom.
There's so much more we could talk about.
Are you talking that button? Dude, it's like that scene in Spaceballs where fucking he comes in. What are you doing? No, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. It's like I'm Dark Hell, except it's the bottle of Ultra Mal. Did you see anything? No, I didn't see you kissing your bottle of Ultra Mal again. Good. Not next time.
That whole scene was improvised. The playing with the dolls part. Yeah. It was really good. They just said just play with the dolls, and I remember hearing the commentary, the audio commentary on the film. Mel Brooks was like, "This scene, this wonderful scene." He just was really happy with it because it was, especially since it was improv and everything.
Did you know? Remember that time? What was it? That guy punched Rick Moranis. Remember that shit?
Really?
Yeah, it was on the CCTV footage. You can look it up.
Wait a minute. Was this the one where he was in New York and some guy just randomly came up and punched him, or was that a different actor?
He was coming out of a store and some guy
him.
just.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I remember that.
Hey guys, there's Rick Moranis. You know that guy that everybody loves and no one hates? That guy that's a national fucking treasure. I'm going to punch him in the face. Well done, son.
He was in Spaceballs, Honey, I Shrunk the Kid.
Stop! You
Little Shop of Horrors.
See, instead of the guards appearing, instead of stop, you violated the law. Stop! You violated my childhood.
Yeah. Jesus Christ! What was that guy on? What the hell?
Dude, can you imagine the court case of that, and the guy gets dragged out of court? It's like, honey, I shrunk your parole. What?
Oh,
How fast is this trial gonna... Sorry, go on.
I'll kick you right in the space balls.
I'll kick you right in the space balls. Tell me, counselor, how long is this trial going to last? The trial's going at light speed, sir. Light speed's too slow. We're going to have to move this trial to ludicrous speed. 21 years in prison done. But what about my bail and my parole? Get him out of here.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
What's the matter, defendant? Guilty?
Prepare prisoner! Prepare prisoner for life sentence.
Prepare prisoner for prisoner transport. Preparing prisoner for prisoner transport, sir.
Oh my God.
But sir, the trials never went this fast. The court typist won't be able to keep up. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
I love that movie so much. I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Actually, lawyers and the jury, sir. Like I said, surrounded by assholes.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Oh, fucking hell. By the way, guys, this is literally just me and Shadow, like outside of like work meetings and stuff. Like at work, it's super serious. Yes, we'll do this on this day, and the sales for this are going good. We could probably move this till tomorrow. How's 4 p.m. That's good. As soon as it's after, it's space balls.
Watch out!
Come on, we're the space balls.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's our back and forth right there. It's just going off of each other's jokes.
I mean, that's literally it. That's how we come up with most of the scripts for the games and everything. I mean, legit.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Fuck around and
yeah.
Fucking yeah. Also, guys, sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying that's how it's done. Go ahead.
Also, I got a new synthesizer. I got a lot of my Italo Disco stuff, guys. I'm sure you've heard it. It was made on a synth by Ali James called the OB Extreme. So I was on his website recently, and I saw that he had made the OB Extreme 2. And I was like, oh damn, how much is it? Now, normally it's like, I think it's 40 euros, 30 euros. No, 30 euros upgrade price, 45 euros for a new, customer. But because I've been a customer since the beginning, I got the first one, I got the upgrade at a 45 euro value for €1.
Oh my God.
Now, it's a really weird system. What you do is you email Ali, so you PayPal Ali €1, and he will then get your email and stuff, and he will then send you the license stuff through your email. But it's only active for 2 days with a personal download link, so you need to make sure and download it ASAP and get that serial registered. Wow. I think he's also updated my 80s, my the Simmons virtual drums I use, the VSDSS-X, whatever the fuck it is. I believe that's also been updated to version 2. So I'm going to be getting those. Those are €30, €30. I'm going to be getting those as well. So I have updated drums and new equipment, which means even better music for the channel. Everyone else is making all these.
That's a steal.
That's a steal. How do you do it? I don't even know how to turn a profit. Mr. James, what a legend. Fucking hell. This is also the same guy, by the way, guys, who also makes the Sega Genesis YM2612 sound emulation VST, which will actually work with your Sega Genesis. You can actually hook it up and it will work. You can use this to control the actual sound chip on the console for that really legit as you can get sound. And you can't get more legit than the actual chip on the actual machine. Genesis does.
What Nintendo don't.
But Super Nintendo has a sampling sound chip which allows for more advanced sound. Oh, shut the fuck up. Blast processor.
Shut up, Sega Genesis.
Shut the fuck up, Genesis. Just stop Nintendo. Fuck you, should have gone.
Oh my God. Wait, what was I gonna say? I totally blanked. Oh man, that's not important.
Yeah, it is. Come on, let's hear it. I went to the store and I bought a chicken wrap, but it's a little bit dry.
I kind of remember. I also have a YouTube channel, so just I just upload from time to time, and yeah.
I invite you onto my show. I give you tea and biscuits, and you steal my viewership. Get the fuck out of here. That's it.
Oh my God.
Security.
No, I didn't mean to plug. I was just, I don't know. I was just saying.
I didn't mean to plug. It's just I've been getting really good at this whole marketing business shit since I've been working with Tan in here.
Oh my god.
This is hello, anybody home? Do you imagine if I invited you onto my podcast, McFly, and you stole the heat? I look like a damn fool. You get kicked off the platform. We don't want that to happen, do you? No, Biff, I don't want that to happen.
Well, of course not, Lex. We don't want that.
Damn right. So, how about my custom voice lines? How about my custom voice lines, McFly? Huh?
Well, I haven't really gotten around to it, so I figured I'd do it on the weekend, and then
hello, podcast on Sunday, McFly. Run on over before Sunday morning, but not too early. I sleep on Sundays. Hey, McFly, your microphone's unplugged, huh? Gotcha.
What?
Don't be so gullible, McFly.
Oh God. Yeah, this is our back and forth right here, guys.
We've actually done this in VR chat in full body, like head to toe, full body tracking VR. We've recreated it.
Oh yeah.
I got a funny one. If anyone's seen the clip in Back to the Future where Biff wrecks the car and he's having the car towed and he's arguing with George and Marty comes in and they're arguing about the car, I was doing this military thing with planes. And one of the guys teaching it actually worked on an aircraft carrier, and he was just teaching people about planes and stuff. And when we were done, I actually did the whole Biff, because my username on VR chat is Biff Tannen with the picture of the Back to the Future character, and I actually recreated the car scene, but changed it to an F-35. I'm like, I can't believe you let me fly an F-35 without telling me you didn't do a FOD walk. And now listen, Biff, there was no debris on the carrier when I took off. What are you, blind, McFly? How's you playing that wreck out there? I spilled beer in my flight suit when I crashed the thing. Who's going to pay my cleaning bill?
Jesus. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Now I'm assume your insurance is gonna pay for the $1 million helicopter.
My insurance.
Plane.
My insurance. It's your plane. You're the one who should pay for it.
Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Oh my.
Too into it.
Jeez. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're not such a bad guy, Biff. You just had a rough childhood. Yeah. Well, you try taking care of your grandma all by yourself. I don't got time to study. I don't got time to work hard. That's why I lash out at people smarter than me like George McFly over there. Oh, hey, Biff, I mean...
Oh, my God.
Fuck, you know?
This has been a fun podcast. I swear to God.
I was bitching about something the other day, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. It was something that was driving me fucking crazy. What was... Fuck, man.
Did you get over it, or...
No, it was something I was saying yesterday to the lads, and I was like, fuck. Oh, this is driving me fucking crazy. I can't remember this. What was that? Fuck, I can't even remember now. You wanna help us out? Okay, I'll tell you what, you give a pet peeve, because I've been bitching about shit all the time in this podcast.
Pet
it's
peeve?
episode fucking 3. Yeah, pet peeve. It's called.
Man. It's really hard.
It's fucking irked you so much, man.
When I have the perfect one. I want an ex. I'm best friends with my ex. With one of my exes, and she will almost every day. She'll just text me at the worst.
Just want to remind you that you are going to be plugging your YouTube channel. Just food for thought, Chief.
I mean, okay, but
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. I mean, she'll text me, and it's like, this is not a good time. And she won't. I'm telling her, like, I'm kind of busy right now, but she won't stop texting. When people do that, it irks me. It's like I get very frustrated. And, and don't get me wrong, she's great. I love her as a friend, but oh my God, please give me space.
See, what you do to handle that is you just turn that into a rave song. She won't stop texting. She won't stop texting. I can't stop moving. She won't stop texting.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's yeah. Turn. Be creative with what you're given.
You're just sitting on the phone. Yeah, I know it's really important. But I'll tell you what else is important. My fucking private time, you stupid insecure cunt! Sorry, honey, that wasn't me. That was some guy.
Oh man, she pushed. To be honest, I don't mean to bring her into this or anything, but there was like one day she pushed me so far that I was like, I'm so frustrated right now, and I was so frustrated at work, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like shit right now. And she pushed me to that point, and she got upset. And I got upset, and I was like, I'm just not going to talk to you for a few days because this has really hurt me. But then I was like, you know what? I'll just talk to her tomorrow. But for the rest of the night, I just did not talk to her. So, yeah, it's I don't know what it is, but that part just got me.
Oh, what was I going to bitch about? Oh yeah, Overwatch 2, just free to play games.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
it. In general, one thing that annoys me is,
play.
dude, it's like fucking. I hate the term gamer. I fucking hate the term gamer.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a guy who plays games. I'm not a gamer, bro. Oh my god, look at my gaming chair. Oh my god, leaked cool. Fuck off. Look at my Steel Series this and my fucking DX Racer that. Look at my fucking.
And then you got Chuck E. Cheese saying. And you got Chuck E. Cheese saying poggers.
Poggers. It's like, dude, if you said that back when I was in high school, you would have get kicked in the balls so hard you'd puke for a week. Like,
I mean, I know, right?
Like, back in my fucking day. Oh wait, I'm saying that again. This is what happens you there. Back in my day, you know, back in 2004,
we didn't have Twitch. We didn't say poggers. We weren't.
I'll tell you something. I was saying this just recently. Sorry to cut you off, but I was saying this just recently. Right? I heard some stories. I can't say them on here because they are not PG-13.
Oh.
So I was talking to other lads, and I heard some shit that happened to someone in high school. And I'm telling you right now, guys, I would fucking hate to go to high school today. Now, here's the thing.
Ooh.
Back when I was in high school, let's just break it down, right? 2004, 2005, social media barely existed. I mean, let's face it, there was no fucking Twitter. Facebook was very early. MySpace was there, and Bebo, that was it. Facebook was still a few years before it was still just new. There was no smartphones, right? There was the iPod Touch, that was it, and the first iPhone came out right about the end of the time I was... Yeah, but here's the thing about those. They had fuck all memory. I remember the Motorola Razr, that was the hot shit phone. I had one, it was cool. Then they brought out a new one that could do video. I was like, really? Bastards. Anyway, so we got that. And then, but dude, here's the thing. Let's say, like, one time I was walking, they just mopped the floors in the morning. I was walking to class, and I slipped and fell on the tiles in the cafeteria and landed on my arse. And there was a group walking behind me. I thought it was just hilarious and laughed their asses off. And that was the end of it. I get laughed at. That was it. No one really cared. You do that nowadays, dude. You're on fucking TikTok. You're fucking viral. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can walk around and use racial slurs and punch people and go, I fucking hate this politician and I fucking hate this and that. And nothing, all I'd get back then would be a slap in the wrist. You know, a wee, maybe it's suspended for a day or two. Ooh. You do that now, man. You're on fucking YouTube. Or do you want to get into a good college? Do you want to get into a good college? Do you want a good job? Real shame someone posted a video of you saying something fucking stupid. When you were a teenager, going through puberty, chemicals in your brain going apeshit, getting an erection in the middle of the day for no reason, and that is not the time to make rational decisions. I'm telling you right now. It
does nothing to do with the hot teacher you just saw.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing to do with the fact you want to finger Kelly McManus around the back of the bike sheds. But dude, I would fucking hate to do it, man. Like, you say anything wrong now, smartphone comes out. Stream, record, stream. Fuck that, man. You fuck up, your life is ruined. And man, it's like here's the thing, man. Like, back when I was like, there was no blocking people. I think that's a big problem. See, people that were raised with social media, it does not make you a good person. It makes you weak. For example, right? When I was in school, there was no safe spaces, no special programs. You had a problem with someone, guess what? If I say you and me were at the same school and we had a fight, I insulted your mom, and you fucking insulted my mom, and we wanted to fucking beat the shit out of each other, or worse, one of us brought a knife to school. We'd have to pass each other every day, go through the same hallways, use the same staircase, eat in the same fucking cafeteria, and you know what I mean? I'd have to confront you no matter what. Nowadays, I just need to block you on fucking social media, but block you on Twitter. There was none of that shit. You You know, nowadays, I'm telling you, kids that are brought up with social media, they can't understand that life is unfair. They can't accept that. They can't accept that part of life is dealing with shit you don't want to deal with, and it gives you strength. It makes you stronger.
Yeah.
Because they're brought up in an environment, social media, where they can block, and they can hide, and they can change fucking anything. They can change whatever they want. There's nothing. That's the environment they're brought up in. It's an environment where they can just hide everything. That's not a good environment, man. I mean, it's like same with virtual reality, right? The whole underage kids thing. I mean, they're like these kids. Some of these kids are 15 and they've got full body tracking in their fucking gaming PCs. Dude, when I was 15, I was hoping to get a fucking Xbox 360 for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Man, it's just crazy. And then they're trying to flirt with people and stuff. Dude, it's like, when I was 18, I was running CSGO service. When I was 18, I was getting drunk in college and banging my girlfriend. Which one of us would you rather be, Chief? Fucking... It's unbelievable, dude.
I think times have definitely changed. I think because they're flirting with people is because something's going on with their hormones nowadays.
Because normally you do that in school. You do that face to face. Now they're doing it in fucking VR. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's like, wait till you're 18 or something. Seriously.
I had this fucking one VR group I was in. There was one kid who was being a little bit flirty. I told him to fuck off, and he went on this tyrant about, I already understand about sex. Why do I need to be protected and blah blah blah. Like, how fucked is that kid's mind? Like, dude, I just told you I'm 29 years old. This is before I turned 30. Like, dude, kid's fucking 17. Who the fuck flirts with a 29-year-old? I mean, come on, dude. Who does that? Who actually does that at 17? I wouldn't even dream of it. I was too busy playing my fucking Xbox. Yeah, you know.
I know, like, right? Yeah, it's. I don't know. Kids probably are too exposed to different stuff nowadays that their brains are developing. They just need to wear
more Kuros and Ultra, man. Look at this.
Just go back to wearing your trip pants. Come on, and be the scene kid.
Fucking hammer pants, Adidas high tops, muscle shirt. Those sunglasses look.
I was a scene kid. I used to wear the trip pants back in the day. I looked like the emo kid or the scene kid back in the day. Yeah. Like, that was
you're
me.
A very nice, talented man, Shadow. But if we met in high school, I'd have kicked the fucking shit out of you. I'm sorry, Chief, but I'd have thrown you down the stairs.
Jesus, I don't know. That was just
you
me.
Because you'd be locked in a locker for the whole day. Hey, where's Shadowcloud? I don't know. Probably being a fucking emo somewhere. Bangs on the locker. Is that fucking right, you wee prick?
Oh my god. No, I mean, that was just me back in the day. I just liked the trip pants. I liked wearing all black and everything. I don't know.
You ever see The Breakfast Club? I'm John Bender. Let's wrap this up. We're hitting the 45-minute mark, but it's been fun. It's been fun as fuck. This was one of the most energetic. My episode 3. This is the trilogy. See, I told you the war is gonna get good.
Oh,
everyone's sitting watching. It's like, Ellis is kind of fucked up.
They're like, man, it's like yin and yang with these two.
I want to agree with him, but he's also a complete prick. He's like, welcome to modern politics. Dude.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But anyway, guys. So anyone, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any questions you want to have or anything you want to send in for the next episode, which will be on Sunday, anything you guys want to ask or say or bring up, anything, plugs, whatever. Put them in the comments below, and I will bring them up next Sunday at 6:30. So, you guys, thank you for being on the show, Shadow.
No problem. It's been a pleasure.
I'll put your Twitch, and your YouTube in the description below if anyone else wants to check it out. If you guys want to check out Shadow's content, that's where you go. Sorry, I'm gassy as fuck today.
Oh no, you're fine. And I play.
You for coming on the show.
I play video games. I do some voice acting on there. But yeah, it's Let's Plays, and I just have a witty commentary on the game and everything. So go check it out if you like that stuff. So
don't fall for the sales pitch. He's still not beat the original Half-Life. Fucking pussy. Anyway, thanks for coming on, and thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. As usual, leave your feedback in the comments. Anything you want to bring up, blah blah blah. And most importantly, unlike me, who has ran out of Ultramal first formulation that could have sold for a decent amount of money. Fucking motherfucker. I mean, anyway, guys, unlike me, keep on smelling fly, and I'll see you next week at 6:30 on LexTalk. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.